Welcome to Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater. Tonight, the Doctor features Little Shop of Horrors.
Hee-haw! I found this heart lying on the laboratory floor. Would you happen to know how it got there? Well, Igor, you know I don't mind you having a midnight snack, but you just can't go around messing up my laboratory. Don't you argue with me, Igor. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you all there. Good evening, and welcome once again to Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater. Tonight, Igor and I bring you a true horror cult classic, Little Shop of Horrors. Well, actually, Little Shop of Horrors is more of a horror comedy than the usual gore fest we like to feature on our show. But it's such a fun little film that we really don't mind, do we, Igor? Yes, yes. In fact, it was actually the first horror comedy ever produced. Igor, did you know that the entire film was shot in only 2 days? That really is amazing, isn't it? Anyway, the plot revolves around a nerdy flower shop employee who creates a new form of plant species that happens to feed on human flesh and blood. What a heartwarming concept, hey, Igor? Of course. Watch closely, and you'll even see a brief appearance by a very young Jack Nicholson, who, as we all know, went on to become a huge star. Little Shop of Horrors was actually ignored upon its initial release, but later became so popular that it spawned a big-budget Broadway musical, a cartoon series, and finally a remake of the film in the 1980s featuring Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. So, without further ado, we now present the great Roger Corman cult classic, Little Shop of Horrors. Seymour's troubles are only beginning. Soon he'll grow tired of feeding his own blood to Audrey Jr. Then he'll have no choice but to find an alternative source of food for his creation. Yes, Igor, what is it now? I see, thank you. It appears we received some email from some of our local viewers. How wonderful. The first one here is from Andre in Pompano Beach. Let's see what he has to say. Dear Dr. Cadaver, I'm a bodybuilder and I make my living as an exotic dancer. Does that make me gay? Yes, Andre, I'm afraid it does. Moving right along. Let's see here. The next one is from Billy Bob and Davy. Igor, is this a typo or something? Is his name Billy or Bob? I see, it's a redneck thing. Well then, I should read it with the appropriate southern accent. Let's get in the mood here, shall we? There we go. Dear Dr. Cadaver, your show is pretty darn good. My wife Marlene usually doesn't like them scary movies, but she watches them just so she can see the parts with you and Igor. We was just wondering if you could maybe start including some movies about brothers and sisters or cousins who like to know each other in the biblical sense, if you know what I mean. Maybe after they've done the old horizontal bop, some killer could slash him up or something. We'll talk to you later. Say hey to Igor, your loyal fan, Billy Bob. Well, Billy Bob, first of all, I'd like to thank both you and Marlene for tuning in. Igor and I will go through our film library and see what we can find that might appeal to you. Perhaps we can even find a romantic love story about a man, his pet pig, and the intimacies they share. Heck, we may even find a man who enjoys a variety of farm animals. That would be sort of an orgy for you, right? Igor, give me that pig. Where did you learn to do that? It appears we're going to have you get you a girlfriend, don't we? Well, it appears we have one more letter here. Igor, do I dare read it? No, you can't have the pig back. Answer the question. Okay, all right. What have I got to lose? This one here is from Muriel in Sunrise. Dear Dr. Cadaver, I'm 97 years old. My clapper is on the other side of the room, and I've fallen and I can't get up. Such a tragedy. Well, Muriel, you just held on tight. As soon as our show is over, Igor and I will be over to take care of you, won't we, Igor? In the meantime, why don't you position yourself on the floor so that you have a very good view of your television screen? Because we are going to continue with Little Shop of Horrors right after these messages.
Now that is what I call a salad. What do you call that salad?
Asparagus.
Well, before the next course, I think I'll have a nice cigar. All right? You would like maybe a cigar? You don't smoke cigars. What am I thinking about? Where are the matches? Oh, you know what I found? I'm looking for the matches, and I found I left the money in the other suit.
Here's your mock chicken leg. You don't have any money? So what else is new?
All right. I made a mistake. After all, a man is entitled.
Go on, this is your story. I'll wait for the punch.
Don't get smart with me, girlie. I'll have you know that in my shop in the cash register, I'm having the total day's receipt, which is summing up to more than $9. You'll bring the rest of the food, then I'll go to the shop and get the money.
You're playing my favorite song. Now look here, Buster. One of you is going to go down right now and get the loot, while the other one stays here until the first one gets back, if you get what I mean.
Oh, fine. In this fancy schmancy restaurant, you are holding hostages, right?
Right.
Excellent. You eat.
Igor, look who dropped in to see us. It's Mr. Mushnik, the flower shop owner from tonight's movie. Yes, Igor, you're right. He hasn't aged a bit. It's truly quite amazing.
Well, thank you both very much. I try and take good care of myself, a little plastic surgery.
Yes, I can see that. You know, Mr. Mushnik, you looked a little upset just then in the last scene upon finding your employee feeding pieces of a corpse to his plant.
Well, as you know, Doctor, good help is really hard to find nowadays.
Yes, I know. How true, how true. So, tell me, Mr. Mushnik, what do we have here?
This is a gift for you and for Igor.
For us? How nice.
Yes, it's my own version of Seymour's hybrid evil plant. I call this one Mushnik Jr.
Ah, Mushnik Jr. Tell me, does this plant crave human flesh and blood like its predecessor?
No, Doctor. I learned a long time ago that there's not a market out there for plants that crave human flesh anymore. You'll see in the movie tonight why it's just not a good idea.
Yes, wonderful, I think.
You know, this plant it's quite special. He craves animal flesh. He's hungry now. Do you have anything around here to...
Well, no, Wait, you can't use that. That's part of Igor's dinner.
Nonsense. Igor can eat something else. Mushnik Jr.'s hungry. Here you go. Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. There you go.
Sorry, Igor.
You see, there's no need to kill anyone.
Guess if you say so.
I'm going to make millions off of this baby. Oh, look, Mushnik Jr. is still a little hungry. There's something else. I'm going to give it to him.
No, that's also for Igor. You can't have it.
Hey, Igor can lose a little weight. You can use to go on a diet. Here you go. That's good. Come on.
I couldn't stop him, Igor.
Get it on now. You a good boy. You full now, huh? You good boy. Hey, let's get on with the show.
I have to go to a commercial first.
People want to see my acting abilities. You know, all these commercials. Oh, you vey, let's get on with the movie.
flush now, right?
Bring me whiskey, rum, wine, gin, bourbon,
What?
scotch, rye, tequila, sake, manischewitz.
Did you bring the money?
Don't bug me with the money. I got to get drunk now.
What flipped him? I don't know.
All right, stupid plant. Here, have a heart. Easy, easy. But you're still hungry. Oh, here, have an arm or a hand and... We're back. You know, it turns out that old Mr. Bushnick was wrong. Bushnick Jr. here does crave human flesh after all. He was just unaware that Bushnick Jr. will only eat kosher meat. Oh, yes, of course, Igor. I always save you the liver, don't I? I know it's your favorite part. There you go. Bon appetit, Igor. Yes, yes. I guess old Bushnick here didn't realize just how cranky Igor can get when you steal his dinner. Yes, Igor. I was just going to tell them that. It was horrible. You see, a little while ago, Igor chastised Mr. Bushnick so severely that he fell into a deep depression, had a heart attack, and died right here at a laboratory. Oh, yes, Igor. I almost forgot that part. Thank you. When he fell to the floor, he sliced his throat on some open, broken glass that just happened to be there. Yes, it was very sad indeed. Now, let's return to Little Shop of Horrors and try to remember Mr. Bushnick as he was.
Feed me more, mister. Feed me now.
Igor, we need some more meat.
Feed me.
Stupid plant. Thank you, Igor.
All right, Seymour. Now you tell me if that plant is finished all grown up.
He's finished all growing up.
You wouldn't kid your father.
My father came home.
Me, idiot! It's a figure of speech.
Well, Igor, how did you like Little Shop of Horrors? Yes, I knew you would like it. It's just a shame that poor Mr. Bushnick had to pass away on the very night we featured his movie. By the way, Igor, did you place his remains in the lye pit? Good. The last thing we need is trouble with the authorities. That just leaves us with one small detail to take care of. Thank you, Igor. You see, human body parts are much more difficult to obtain nowadays. So the way we see it, why add another mouth to feed, right, Igor? Yes. So, while I take care of Bushnick Jr. here, why don't you all watch a short clip from next week's feature? It's a hauntingly frightful film starring Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson. Yes, he's back again next week, only this time he has a starring role. Here now is a scene from The Terror.
Wait.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one, eh, Igor? Yes. I hope you save room for a midnight snack. Look what I have here for you. Yes, yes, Igor. Eat up. Bon appetit. You know, I'm surprised. I didn't think you would eat vegetarian food. I hope you all join us next week for another presentation of Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater, right here on Channel 19.